What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys having an absolutely fantastic kick butt day today so far. So guys, once again in the house we have a special guest, first time here on the channel, Tyrant Star. How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing great. Excited to be here.
Heck yeah. So I'm doing really good, and I'm happy you finally made it on the channel. We played several times in game. Really good player. Now the whole thing that we're going to be discussing in today's video is Barley. Tyrant Star set a world record for the amount of trophies that he got at the end of last season. What did you end up getting? What was the final trophy amount?
I ended up making it to 1,203 trophies.
That's OP, guys. That honestly, like, I feel like after the trophy inflation, people were thinking that like 1,500 and stuff like that would be easy, but straight from Tyrant Star's mouth, it starts to get really difficult once you get into like the 1,200s or 1,300s, which is why we haven't really seen that many pro players getting to like 1,500 or like 2K, which is what some people are trying to do as well. But what we're going to be doing in today's video with Tyrant Star's help is going over some live gameplay at that high level trophy amount, and give his best tips and just enjoy some of the gameplay at that high of trophies. So Tyrant, are you ready to get into this?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, here we go. Okay guys, so heading straight away into our very first match. Most of the gameplay that we're going to be going over is on gem grab at very high level. First things first, we're up against Raven, a good buddy of mine, as well as Connor McDees. I'm sure a lot of you guys know who he is. So we're going to kind of go play by play for the first couple matches, and then we're going to be hopping into live gameplay with Tyrant Star using Barley. But first things first, I want to go over, what do you think about the matchup here? Obviously, you're up against a Mortis, which is a pretty tricky... It looks like you took him out that time with some help from your Gene, but what do you do with a Mortis? What's your main goal when you're going up against him?
So, with this new star power, it's really hard now to counter him. Yeah. But what you want to do is place your bottles really early, and pretty much you can't take him out on your own, but you have to stay close to your Gene so he can help you.
Yeah, your mid or something like that, whoever you're playing with, just to get some assistance. I would say, honestly, looking at the gameplay, to use, if you think that a Mortis might be played on the map, one of your biggest hard counters, Mortis, would be using the first star power, right? The healing. Because every single time I'm up against a Barley and I'm dashing in on him, that heal really helps out a lot. Turns it into a 4-shot instead of 3.
Oh, yes. Okay. I agree.
So, in this situation, stuff is looking good. It's going to be tricky for them to come back. And, I mean, what are you thinking right now?
Right now, you know, we have really good control. We just need one more gem for the countdown. We just have to make sure that our Gene does not get pulled by the Toro.
Gotcha.
She jumps in right here, but it didn't work out.
Mortis can be dangerous, man. That coiled snake, it's tricky, but you're able to suppress him. Good first match. And also playing with Crying Man. Crying Man, guys, has been on the channel several times. He's a fantastic player as well. You guys are stacked here. And what trophies are you at in this gameplay? Do you know? In like the 1,100?
This was my final game, so 1,200.
That's OP. Okay.
Yes.
Look at that. Oh my goodness. We're going backwards. So we're starting with the best one, and we'll hop into a few more after this. Okay, here we go. Okay guys, so heading straight away into our next match, and once again we're up against the Mortis. Now I know this team is a fantastic team. I've played with, or I should say I've played against My Leg several times. He's a really good Mortis, and I believe he was trying to go for #1 Mortis last season, which is maybe why I know his name so well, just seeing him up on the leaderboards. But same situation here. It looks like they have a really good team comp against yours. So what's going through your head here? What's like the main goal that you're trying to do against like somewhat of a counter comp in this situation?
Yes. They have a Shelly for the Bull and the Mortis for us. So what the main goal is me and Crying Man just basically switching to our optimal matchups. So me on the Shelly and Bull on the Mortis.
Gotcha. So like continuously switching lanes, like just you staying away from that Mortis at all costs and staying on the Shelly. Gotcha. Yeah, because I know then it just switches. Then you're the counter comp if you can have Bull against Mortis.
Yes.
And one thing that I do want to point out that I'm seeing that you do a lot in these games is whenever a Mortis is coming in, you just kind of like hug the Gene, so you have double that damage coming in, and it works so well. Mortis hasn't done anything yet, and I don't know. That's pretty dang OP.
Yep. We have the gem lead right now. Quite a bit of control. We just have to hold it and hope our gene doesn't get pulled or gets really good pull.
Yeah.
So now we have the countdown. So all you have to do is get back, but not too back.
Exactly. I feel like I do that all the time in Gem Grab, where I go way back just hiding the bush. But then a good team like the team you're playing against can offset it so easily, it seems like, just because they're good. But guys, let's hop into one more and then we'll play some live matches. Okay, so heading into our next and final match, I wanted to pick one where we weren't up against a Mortis because I feel like we've gotten some good examples of how to play against a counter like Mortis with Barley. And in my opinion, I feel like Barley's probably the best lobber against Mortis, but that's just kind of my opinion, I guess. But heading into it, we're up against a Colt, a Shelly, and a Jean, which is pretty solid comp, but you guys are doing fantastic. Get them right off the get-go. But yeah, what are you thinking in the situation? Who's the best person to go for? Still Shelly?
Yeah, I want to stay on the Shelly so that our bull doesn't have to, because obviously he gets countered.
Yeah.
So right here, our gene gets taken out, but it's fine.
Just
because I was able to take their gene out.
And one thing that I noticed about what you did there is you didn't pick up any of the gems.
Yes.
Let those be.
You don't want to pick up gems with Barley.
Barley has such squishy health that once he goes down, man. And I guess he's kind of out in the open sometimes, so he can go down. But here we go. Looks like you guys are pushed back a little bit.
Yeah, right here I get clipped, but it's fine.
Okay.
You need 2 more gems. So I just use my super here to get control.
Yeah, a little crowd control action. We're seeing an aggro Barley. I'm liking this. Yes. OP. Get pulled, but...
So I was able to take out the Colt.
Offsetting
I get pulled, but we just need 1 more gem, so it's fine.
Man, that bull got out of there just with the littlest amount of health. Good pull. Man, so close. There we go. Everyone's so low. You guys are playing so dang good. Against, I don't know how Colt is on this map. Maybe once you open up stuff, but it depends on the player, I guess. But another great match at this really high caliber trophy range. But next, guys, I'm going to hop into some live matches with Tyrant and get carried by the man, the world record holder of the highest Barley ever in Brawl Stars. Let's get into it. Okay, guys, so we're back inside of Brawl Stars. What we're going to be doing is hopping into some live matches with Tyrant, as well as Felly is helping out. So a stacked team with some really stellar pros. Hopefully I don't tilt them too much. I'm going to be trying my best. I have the OP one. BB is pretty dang easy to play in Siege, so cross your fingers, guys. Let's see how good these guys actually are. Let's head into it. Here we go. Okay, guys, so we found our first match literally right away, so we can see how we can do against these guys. I'm going to be blitzing straight for the bolt on the left side. And we have to time this because I know BB's going to be right on us. Yep. Okay, nice. We hit her away. Okay, good deal. So we got first 2 bolts. Okay, we're going down, but we have 2 bolts. We should possibly win the first one. We'll have to see, or it's going to be tied. But let's head back into lane as fast as we can. Nice. Okay, we got first bot. Nice pull. Nice. Good job, Felly. Okay, so let's see how much damage we can get on the very first siege bot. Heading in. Up we go. Okay, we're taking some damage. Honestly, I'm just going to prioritize staying alive here. So because we don't have a bolt lead or anything like that, let's just take the percent we can get and get back. Maybe if I wouldn't have got hit by the Ike for those first couple shots, then maybe we could have been a little bit... We could have played a little bit different there, but... Okay, grabbing it. Let's go. We got a bolt. Okay, BB, or I should say Penny's got turret, which I don't think should be a huge problem. Okay, we're going to be going down here. But again, we won the next siege as well. If we keep this up, and they don't have that many bolts, they weren't able to secure that many there. They have 5, I guess. I guess that is quite a lot. It's going to be hard to come back from that one. But let's see. We have to really gear up. Alright, let's get a little bit of damage with our bubble at least. Okay, here we go. Bolt. We need literally to collect every single bolt, basically. Nice pull. Little tag team action with Felly down there. Okay, we need bolts, 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 baby. Grab them all. We need them all. Alright, good. Okay, we missed our bubble, but that should be fine. Okay, nice. And that is going to be game. Literally every single one. We had to sit through every single siege, but we won every single one, so that's good. But we have this one in the bag unless someone dives successfully, but let's just end it. Nice. And there we go. Let's head into a few more here. Let's do like 1 or 2 more. Here we go. Okay, guys, so heading straight away into our next match. Ooh, 2 pennies and a colt. Let's go. This should be fun. And we're going to storm the very first bolt like we always do with BB. So we are definitely going to be the first ones to it. Or I guess it was closer than I thought. What the heck? Those 2 mortars are going to be annoying as heck, guys. But we'll see if we can manage. See if we can play against them. Okay, I'm going to try to cancel out or try to suppress this BB down here. Or this penny. Why am I getting penny and BB mixed up today? Oh, it's not good. Okay, let's go. Okay, we got first bot. We don't have a penny with super yet, which is good. Nice pull from Felly. And in we go. We haven't hit a single person. Okay. Nice. Can we end it on 1 push? I'm going for it. Going for it. So is the team. So is the team. Go! Nice, guys. Let's do 1 more. Okay, guys, heading into our final match, and we've been tilting a little bit here. We can't find a solid win for you guys. There's a bolt in the right lane, which I probably could make it, but it's fine. Okay, here we go. I'm trying to keep these guys busy. Okay, doing just fine, just fine. All right, here we go. Up against another BB. Nice, taking her out with the bounce from the bubble. Okay, we got another bolt on our hands. Good deal. And we have the first bot. We should be able to win this game here. Okay, let's see. Okay, I got my bubble off right at the last second. And I think nicely done. First siege, first win. My gosh, guys, that was a hassle. We tilted quite a lot to find that game. But yeah, guys, that is going to be the end of the video. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to slap a like. Kind of really appreciate that. Also, consider hitting that subscribe button down below. Be a part of the Ray fam. I would also truly appreciate that. And the final thing, guys, make sure to go check out Tyrant Star. He put in a lot of effort into grinding this Barley up and beating the world record. He definitely deserves some of our support. So follow those links in the description down below. I would really, really appreciate that. So yeah, guys, with that being said, make sure to keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.